Communication is possibly going to sell its data center arm. Remember that they had communicated that they will be selling their non-core assets and their data center. This is something they had spoken about in March itself. So that seems to be now culminating. Total consolidated debt on books is around $1 billion for Tata Communication. So they had indicated that they will be going ahead with non-core asset sales. Nisha is bringing us this exclusive. We're going to talk to her in just a bit and address it. But this could be worth around $680 million for Tata Communication for 75% stake. We in fact have Nisha with us. So let's go across to her. Nisha, where exactly have the talks reached with regards to this stake sale?
So as we speak, Ekta, what I do gather from people who are directly related and familiar with this transaction is that the final touches to the deal between Tata Communications and ST Telecom, which is Singapore Technologies Telemedia, which is, remember, a unit of Singapore's Temasek Holdings, that particular deal has almost reached a culmination. In fact, Tata Communications is likely to sell 75% stake in its data center arm for $680 million. Now, remember, the talks between the two companies have been on for a while, but it's very, very crucial when it culminates. And that's what we gather from our sources, that Tata Communications board, which will be meeting this afternoon for its results today, would be taking up the approval for going ahead with this deal as well. And post that, ST Telecom's board will be then taking up the issue. So tonight or maybe tomorrow is when we are expecting this announcement to be made. It's going to be extremely crucial and important for Tata Group on the whole, because remember, Cyrus Mistri's overall strategy has been to first stop loss wherever required, and second, to bring down debt. He's doing that with Tata Steel by selling UK assets, and he's doing that in the telecom venture. And finally, a deal of $680 million will really go a long way in bringing down Tata Communications to overall debt levels, which is way above $1 billion right now. So that's going to come in as a very big positive, and we do gather that very soon this announcement is expected to be made.
All right, Nisha, thanks so much for joining in. And the stock has moved to the high point of the day. Just to give you a few details, $680 million will work out to roughly around 4,500 crores. The total debt is at around 10,000 crores. So that means close to around 45% of its debt could come down. And even if you compare that number, the 4,500 crores with the current market capitalization, that's at around 13,000 crores. So that's why it's a fairly large amount. And that's why we're seeing, in fact, the stock has moved to the high point of the day as well. But let's